E3, we are set for the next gaming year. If you want to know my honest opinion of E3, well, there's a video I posted about it. So, to those who are interested, watch it. Now, this year's E3 was kind of hard to me because there's not that so many games coming out. It's just that because there are not made that much interesting games that will be coming out. And in all honesty, the next series of games coming up really is the worst in the past 4 years. Neither Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo, which I really hope for showing something innovative or new with the new Wii U, hasn't shown anything that mind-blowing, making the 2012-2013 year kind of a year filler. Really disappointing actually, but that doesn't mean that there are good games coming out this year. I just want to note that 13 Versus, Last Guardian, and Prey 2 won't appear due to uncertainty of its release date. And by the way, Halo 4 is not going to be in it, out of my pure anger with it, but whatever. This is my top 10 most anticipated games of 2012-2013. Number 10 and number 9. The Last of Us and Beyond. Two games that had a form of uniqueness along that really feels like the most significantly different game, considering that majority of the lineup coming up has a set identity of either an FPS or a Gears of War-esque game or an action-adventure platformer we're already familiar with. So we expect new things coming out from these two games to try out a different formula. Why I put it so low in this list is because I'm not 100% sure on what these two games can ultimately bring us, but hopefully these two games can show us something unique and different.
That's her! That's her! She's getting away!
Tell them to leave me the fuck alone, because next time, I'll kill everyone.
Number 8. Aliens Colonial Marines. Being a fan of the movie series, I really do hope that this game can bring back some decency after the jumbled mess that was the AVP series. I honestly expect this game to be average, but with a hardcore development team working at it, I can only expect the good that this game could possibly bring. Number 7. Grand Theft Auto 5. Not much is shown about GTA 5, but that didn't mean I was pumped up for being able to do these amazing and stupid storylines that Grand Theft Auto has produced. Maybe I can go out there and steal an old ones first, then do a Macho Man elbow drop off a tank, or rob a bank with an entire team of guys wearing hazmat suits with flamethrowers, or skydiving with a bunny suit and dropkicking a dude. The possibilities are endless, and along with great storytelling and voice acting that I'm pretty sure this game will be supplied with, GTA 5 is an obvious upcoming heavy hitter. Number 6. A tie between Command & Conquer Generals 2 or XCOM Enemy Unknown. I know it's a cheat to have these two games share the same spot, but if there's one thing I love is being able to lead armies of different units, each carrying a form of uniqueness as you squash your enemies. Though I miss the level and depth of strategy games that these two games do in fact have. In XCOM, you have to probe aliens and analyze their strengths and weaknesses, then apply to what you learned and mold pieces of tech they can go later use. If that doesn't just excite you, then I don't know what to say, but it excites me. So I can't wait for those two games coming
Military aircraft bearing the markings of no country. Special forces soldiers with weapons and body armor unlike anything we've ever seen.
After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Number 5, Tomb Raider. When everybody was praising how great the game Uncharted was, I was one of those guys who yelled, "Seen it!" Without Tomb Raider, there wouldn't be no Uncharted, and being a guy who played the originals, I am excited to see the series make its official return as a big-time player. Now this Lara Croft, who was once a strong, hot feminine character, is now this young and more squealier version, and I hope this Lara won't destroy her own image as compared to another iconic female character. I'm talking to you, Samus. Number 4, Star Wars 1313. I was blown away with what Star Wars 1313 was showing. It's finally depriving away from the cartoonish look and has a more grittier, darker story. And from the resources I gathered, you won't be able to fully rely on your lightsaber and force powers to be this wrecking beast like in Star Wars Unleashed, which makes me a bit happier, because that means that there's going to be more depth into the story and gameplay that I wasn't interested in Star Wars Unleashed. Number 3, Crysis 3. Remember, this is my list, and I will just say this. Crysis arguably has the best graphics than any other games right now on this list, which is pretty high. Everything has such great detail, and with Halo 4 coming out, I expect Crysis to be a legit, groundbreaking game with the risen standards that FPS games are given with the cynical fanbase going on. I'm specifically talking about you FPS haters. So, if you're at all cynical when it comes to FPS games, go try Crysis 3. You're gonna love it. Number 2, Borderlands 2. An obvious one really, because Borderlands was an awesome game, but it was just missing the cherry pie in the end for making it an elite franchise. But what can I expect off Borderlands 2? Well, a shit ton of explosions, a unique setting, more weapons than any other game, great replay value, an RPG, and more! Borderlands 2 is a possible Game of the Year winner, and I'm pretty sure most of you think that too. Number 1, Guild Wars 2. Can there actually be a game that could dethrone the juggernaut that is World of Warcraft? Guild Wars 2 can do that. With beautiful graphics, an advanced battle system, a great RPG leveling up system, and something that has been missing in MMOs lately, and that is it being pretty much organic. Did I also mention that there's no monkey to it? that was my list, but if you have your own list, then comment down. You can agree if the games I put there were good, you can go disagree whether or not the games I put there were not better than the games that weren't there in the first place. Just go and comment down. Voice your opinion. This is the 80 Show signing out.